Let's see what progress we can make with this guy. I need my Shaja for my...
Are you going live on Twitch going live?
Yes. I'm experimenting with both, so I'm doing like an every other day kind of thing.
Oh, I love that idea.
Well, so I get good coverage when it comes to TikTok, but I don't always get good interactions. I get better interactions, but I don't always get as many, like, people that are, like, here. So it's like trying to figure out the risk to reward of, like, what I'm looking for, you know?
Of course.
I don't even remember where I was in this game. Oh, yeah. Gotta go pray to the door.
Have you hit the button yet?
Yes. Mine takes it a second because of latency-wise. It might just not be established yet. Do I have enough things to make a card?
There you are.
Yeah. So I have 8, 9, 2, and 5. So I can make a water ground card. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for
Cosmic
anything
Wheel
else.
Sisterhood.
Yeah, it's that tarot game that I bought forever ago.
It looks beautiful.
It's very pretty. I like it a lot.
It is.
It's very psychological, emotional, like witchcraft kind of game. It's very cool.
It does.
Hi,
It looks very cute.
Wolfies! Ooh, I saw
Hi,
my...
Wolfies! Hello, hello. We're in the Misfit Madness section now.
Yeah.
Is this the witch hut? Where are we? Where are we currently?
Technically, its name is the Coven, but I know that you like to call it the Witch Hut.
Yeah. Sorry, the speed core. It's getting
No,
me.
it's okay. I just all of a sudden see cute little Misfit emote. I didn't realize you were still subbed to my channel.
I mean, of course.
I was just trying to figure out where the 2 subscribers came from. So it's gotta be you and Mason.
It would be a great disservice if I was not at least subscribed to you, the one person on Twitch that I am actually subscribed to right now.
Okay. So let's see. I don't even know what our task is. Hold on. What is our task?
Is this like a daily thing? Or you do
So pretty
dailies
much,
or what?
yeah, pretty much what you do is that it's kind of the dailies in the game where,
Uh-huh.
um, you're learning. I gotta recap. Oh, you get huggies. Um, so pretty much what it is our benevolent
Oh, thank you for
creature.
the hugs. Yeah.
I can't remember like what he is. It's too bad that I waited so long to play this game again because it's really good. Like the story's really good so far, and I'm trying to like fracture pieces into remembering how it works. I've basically made a card for every element so far. And so we have the 4 elements and you get like points every time you use a card related to it. And being able to use it is by doing like a in quotations like a prayer session. I think I'm just gonna use
Oh,
a
it's
card
like
in my...
meditation.
Yeah, like a meditation thing.
Oh, cool. Okay. Also, did you know that you have like your crowd control extension is up?
Oh, I didn't realize I still had it turned on. Oops.
Yeah. No, I'm just letting you know because I was like, oh, how does this work? And it's like, oh,
I don't
you
know if
get
I should...
minis for coins and
Right.
stuff like that. And I still don't even know how that part works. I was gonna goof
I
around with
was...
it, but I don't have
Yeah.
enough for biddies.
I was gonna play with it and I had completely forgot it. I was gonna use it for Luigi's Mansion actually. I went through and I set it up for Luigi's Mansion, so
Aw, cool.
I just didn't realize I didn't turn it off.
No worries. You also your top clip rated is us playing Monster Hunter together, and I
Let's
love that.
go. went through and I actually took all my face cam clips off of my channel recently. Cause
Oh, cleaning up shop. Spring
yeah,
cleaning.
yeah. Umi went through and was doing a random clip out of my clips that I had, and it was a face cam clip, and I'm like, I'm not mad, cause I don't really
Mm-hmm.
care,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm frustrated I didn't know those still existed.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely understandable. I'm not mad. I swear. I'm not mad.
Oh wait,
Do I
hold
have
on,
my
bad.
biddies? How many biddies do I have?
Oh, I need to go to the window. That's what it is. I was talking to all my witch friends because basically I've been
Oh,
in
is this your?
exile for hundreds of years, and so here
Oh wow.
recently, in the game, I actually got to where these little creatures will appear, and it makes it to where I can talk to my
Ooh.
witch friends.
Aww.
Oh, Jasmine's really cute. You're gonna like Jasmine.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, thank you for the
Oh,
follow. Welcome, welcome.
welcome. Welcome to the coven.
Thank you so much for helping my
Ah.
friend Lewis. I hope she didn't. Louise. I've been terrible with names recently. I hope she didn't bother you. I would have never imagined she'd do something as bold as contacting you directly. I'd love to know how it went between you two. Can I come over? Your friend Jasmine. I think if I remember who Jasmine is, I think you're gonna like her.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you're gonna like her. She's very cute and soft in cottagecore.
Ah. I was trying to find that bug, because that's a bug. We're in space.
Was it a
What is
bug?
this?
I thought it was a
It's a type of
crustacean.
bug. It's a type of bug. They live in the water. Hold
Oh.
on.
Oh, so it is kind of like a crustacean. It's just a bug, a
Mhm.
water bug.
Mhm. Mhm. Do you want to voice her? Do you want to voice her? Can you voice yourself? Hold on.
Fortuna
Are there like?
is that's like my character. So Fortuna
Okay.
is that character. If you want to read Jasmine's lines, you are more than welcome.
I'll do other voices with you, but you gotta commit. Okay.
I am committed. What do you
Okay.
mean?
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
I
All
hit the
right.
button.
Okay.
Oops. Uh, okay. Happy to see you.
Oh, I also I have to wait for
Yes,
the
latency.
latency.
You're fine. I mean, do I have
Um,
enough? My computer might have enough to be able to show it in Discord, so that way you can see it in real time.
give it a try. Yield and try. Yield and 1-2 punch. Oh, it might click on and off if you're clicking on anything but the game, but I'll let you know.
Let me
It
open
feels so.
OBS.
Oh, oh.
There we go.
See now they're
Yeah, I
going.
was just saying I had to open OBS real quick.
It feels so good to be able to meet again like this.
I only wish I could be under. I only wish I could get to see your garden again. It must be beautiful after all this time.
I'm pretty proud of it. In due time, I'll be happy to show you everything. Until then, I brought you this.
What is our gift? Oh,
It's a blue
it's an
iris.
iris.
Irises are so pretty!
This is so beautiful. Thank you.
This flower is a bringer of hope. Charm for faith, wisdom, and understanding.
Ooh.
I thought it'd improve the energy of the room and help you with your fortune telling. Are you okay? Are you
I'm thinking
okay?
of the meme. We have
What meme?
we actually are enjoying the energy of the room that we have presented today. Okay.
Was it just the opposite? Like
Yes,
instead
it's
of
the opposite.
I'm not comfortable with the energy we've created in the studio today. It's just like the reverse.
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable with this energy.
I love it. Thank you so much.
So, Louise came to visit you.
That's right.
I'm so sorry. I should have consulted with you before telling anyone. I just wanted to share the joy of having my friends back. I didn't expect her to come and see you out of the blue.
I'm trying to remember who Louise was.
Obviously, somebody we met before, probably.
Yeah, I think I remember which character it is, but I don't have 100% certainty on it. That's the only thing.
Mm, mm.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. She seems like a nice girl.
She is a very gentle soul. I hope that you were able to help her.
She's in a pretty delicate situation, to be honest.
Oh, is she in trouble? What's going on with Louise?
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh!
that name.
Oh!
Adana is forcing her to start
I
war.
think I think I
Oh
do
gosh.
remember who this is.
Oh
Yeah,
geez.
there's some deep shit going on in this part of the story.
Oh wow.
It's her friend though. Actually, I trust her as a character, so
Got the most
Adana is
trustworthy
forcing
face.
her. Huh?
Got the most trustworthy face.
Yeah. Well, so I've had I think two conversations with her so far, and she seems like the most trustworthy out of all the characters.
Mm,
Um,
good.
Adana is forcing her to start war on Earth.
Come again?
They found a way to harvest a powerful energy to create weapons against behemoths. That's what he is. He's a behemoth. The guy in the sky.
Oh, the guy hanging out around your house.
Yeah, he's a behemoth, and I've been collecting power from him. Like he's been gifting me power in return that he's going to be set free at some point.
Oh,
And the
okay.
fastest way to produce this energy seems to be spreading war amongst mortals.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Oh no!
Oh no! I've always trusted. Hold on, this name is tricky.
It's either Adina
I'm
or
gonna say.
Adana.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Adana because that sounds cooler.
That does sound cooler.
I've always trusted Adana's judgment, given her godly intellect. But this is making it really hard for me to follow her blindly.
I don't think it'll ever be able. I don't. I don't think I'll ever be able to trust our leader again, to be honest. Because Adana was the one that banished us to the to this place.
Oh, to this realm.
Mm-hmm.
That is completely understandable. If anything happens, I will always be on your side. You know that, right?
Thank you.
Louise must be having a hard time. I should check up on her.
Sure. Don't worry about me. Go.
Thank you so much for helping my friend, Fortuna. See you soon.
Ah, actually, wait a minute.
What is it? Herbs. Maybe some herbs and spices.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, as much as I trust her, I think it would be fine. I need some herbs to help a witch friend. Grass? I think that's it. I think that's what that. Grass?
Good grass. Grass.
Maybe grass.
Oh, you've met Greeth, the architect. Dahlia's friend?
Greeth, I think, is the one that is corrupted by a behemoth, if I remember right.
Are we not corrupted by Behemoth?
No, because we haven't actually accepted the behemoth's power. She accepted the power. We're just helping him become free.
Gotcha. It's like a genie in a bottle situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's never got time for me now. I'm jealous.
Ah, it was a business visit. Seems like a very busy witch.
And what does the fabulous Graith? Graith? I'm just gonna say Graith. Need from me that she doesn't even have time to ask me for it in person.
Oh my, you're actually jealous? She's not the one asking anyway. I'm asking you, as my friend, to help me to help her.
Okay, okay. Anything for you. What are these herbs for?
I don't want her to worry about Griss. Something to help ease her mind.
Is she stressed or...
She's just really anxious about a personal problem. I'm looking for a way to heal her. But whatever ritual we attempt, it would help to have her relaxed.
I see. Well, that's a pretty common ailment, distressed mind. I have something on me that might help.
Ooh. Oh?
Chamomile? Bacopa monnieri mixed with chamomile. Hey.
Hey. Ooh.
Infused with a bit of lemon or honey, and have Grieth drink it while she thinks about a toy she loved back when she was a mortal kid.
Oh.
I've never seen it fail. Mm.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. This is exactly what I needed.
Hey, you're welcome. And maybe Greth will design or deign to thank me in person next time.
uh, do you have some herbs against jealousy? Oh. That line was weird to read.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have some herbs against jealousy? As for a friend of mine.
Asking for a friend. Shut up. Okay, I must go now.
Thanks again.
Goodbye.
As she floats
And
away on her little
away.
cloud.
Oh, I was gonna look up the bug. I totally forgot to look up the bug.
Her little bug that she uses.
Yes. The bug. Where is it? Oh, there's another little guy.
Yeah.
Bug that eats it on the pond.
I'm trying to remember all the mechanics of the game. Because, like, you can interact with the bed, and then this is how you make new cards. So I'm trying to remember
Ooh.
what all I need. What to do.
Oh, it's oh, what is it? Sticks, stones, rocks. Where are you? He's just a little guy. Eat the bug that arms itself. Cadis foals are ecologically diverse. Hold on. Oh, flies. Caddis flies. I think they're caddis
Oh, is
flies.
that what it is? I thought he
I
was
think it's
like
a
a little
caddis fly.
hermit crab or something, honestly, because of his little shell.
Could be, could be. But I've always seen caddis flies. Creek dwelling caddisfly larvae make themselves a case of stones to protect themselves from predators and weigh themselves down so that they aren't swept downstream. They can also use like little sticks.
Aw, little sticks.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. They can use like kind of just whatever they pick up so they don't get swept away.
I could just imagine them hanging on for dear life.
Yep. Oh, so that's what those are. I always thought those were mayflies.
Hmm.
They're not.
No, it's still snowing.
I love it. I love it.
Dude, you should have seen it when I was walking across the like front part of the store. I was looking outside and everybody was looking at me and I'm like, I'm from undisclosed state. This doesn't happen averagely. And they were like, yeah. And I was just like, oh.
It doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen, it's very nice. And there's a lot of it. And it knocks out the power, so if we keep power, we'll be lucky.
Why did my camera come cut off? Hello? Camera, come back. Don't do this, you stinking camera.
Sorry, I didn't have the Bluetooth mode. Turn my little projector on.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to click out of game really quick.
He's okay. It's not like I need to read it or anything.
Mm.
Oh yay! Ooh, dinner time. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy.
I'm having to go break open VideoTube because my camera is not working for some reason.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's been doing that recently. I don't know what exactly happened.
I was gonna say, because if it's processing power, it's probably because you're live streaming to me, but I don't know if it's your actual
I don't
camera not working. That's a different story.
I don't think so. It keeps acting like it's not connected. It's been so every once in a while
Mm-hmm.
it'll do the doodle doo, and I thought it was my mouse for the longest time, but I think it's my camera, and I think my camera's trying to die because of it. Okay, hang on a second.
Okay. Well, while Misfits away doing that, we gotta make sure that all of the right spells are cast, all of the vibes are absolutely immaculate, and nobody falls into the cauldron by accident.
Where is my
I
phone?
have high expectations for everyone. Ah, give me just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna switch you guys to BRB so that way you'll not just leave left hanging. my microphone. And then bring game back up. Okay. Our next character we're gonna talk to. Hey Fortuna. How did it go with Greth? I came up with some of my own ideas on how to help her, but I could use your input. Let me know when I can visit Dahlia. Now Dahlia's one of those kind of characters that's got a big personality. So
Oh boy.
I don't really
Alright.
trust her that much. I'll say that.
Okay.
She's very
Alright,
sweet
I
and
figured.
like she's very
Oh.
cool, but
Oh, I think I can do big personality. Hold on. I'll do my best after I finish my Hey, Forts.
Hey Dahlia. I know it's been 2 centuries, but I still don't like any abbreviations of my name, which is understandable because when people call me abbreviated version of my name, oh,
Yeah.
ugh.
You told me recently you were like, no nicknames.
Well,
No
nicknames are
nicknames
fine,
bad.
but that one specifically, it doesn't make sense to me, so don't call me that.
Oh shoot! I thought Forts would work.
We've been through this too many times. I don't like Fort. I don't like Forty, and I especially don't like tuna.
I love tuna though. That's great.
Oh look,
Oh
she even makes
no,
a comment
tuna.
about it.
But tuna is so cute.
Not funny.
Okay, okay.
So you found a way to help Gress. Oh.
Right. The swords in the hair. Oh my god, I love it. The three of swords. They're literally the three of swords. Well, I
Oh
guess
yeah.
four. I don't know because they got a lot of swords on them. I didn't
I
count
think
the
it's
tattoos.
just 3. Yeah. I think it's just
Okay.
3 and these are just tattoos.
I've been researching some exorcism methods,
Ooh.
and I found some censor text. They didn't mention behemoths explicitly, but they might be the perfect solution for this case.
Hmm.
There is a way to quite literally. Oh, hold on. Yeah, quite literally sever extra dimensional beings from a witch.
Huh. Oh yeah? How?
With an enchanted blade.
I mean, that's one way to do her.
I'm going to forge a demon bone dagger to cut that bastard down.
That sounds dangerous.
I know my way around knives. Trust me. Oh my. One might even say they're into swordplay. Ha ha.
Aha. You're right, you're right. And you mentioned you needed my help with this?
That's correct. For the ritual to be most effective, I need to imbue the dagger with an essence kindred to Greeth. Greth.
I really think it's Greth, because it's Greth is how I'm thinking to pronounce it. Now, if it's some sort of language and anybody in chat wants to
Like
correct
Gret?
us and let us
Like
know if
Gret?
we're saying it wrong, please feel
Yeah.
welcome.
Gretihi.
Right? Gritty.
Or like like an estranged version of Greta, maybe?
Maybe. That's kind of what I was thinking. It was something around Greta, but... Mm.
And I was wondering, since you put her through your wonderful deck, maybe you could point me to the proper energy?
But wouldn't you know best? You've known Greth way longer than I have.
I know, but I can't wrap my head around her.
Interesting, okay.
She's so self-absorbed, always focused on her projects. I realize I can't really tell. You don't need to disclose any sensitive information to me, but I've experienced firsthand how incisive your divination can be.
Hmm.
You did read the cards for her, right?
Yes.
Perfect. You... Your guess should be better than mine, then. What energy should I imbue with the dagger?
I can't remember her tarot reading, so I don't know.
Oh no.
Hmm. I'm gonna cheat.
Do your best.
I'm gonna look up what Grass
Do your
looks
best
like.
to cheat. Do your best to cheat.
I'm gonna look up what Grass looks like, and that'll tell me which character it is.
Oh god.
Oh, it is the Behemoth Lady. Okay, I know what to do.
Mm. Cool.
Architecture, I think. It's either architecture or individualism.
I thought I could do it fast enough.
No, you're fine. I'm laughing because of what it is, because I was about to explain why. But you're good. Well, you're still.
Hi, friendo.
Hello?
I don't know. I joined here.
Go away.
Surprise.
Go. Okay. You're streaming on Twitch. That's
Who's that?
It's
I
British.
don't think I've met them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've met them yet.
No,
But
it was somebody from Dragon's Friend Group.
Gotcha.
I didn't know he could get in here.
We're in a public lobby. Do you wanna move?
Wait, are we? I could have swore
I think
that.
so.
No.
We're in general stream.
Yeah, but it's streamed, so whoever has the. Hold on. Everyone cannot see it. You cannot get in here. It should only be Twitch kids that can get in here. Maybe I didn't set up the thing properly. Ugh, but I did now. No, I have it now. I switched it to where everyone cannot see it.
Good.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I was like, I didn't know how you had it set up either. If anybody else happens to pop in, you want me to just give them the boot?
Well, we can address them first and then goodbye.
Okay.
We'll address them, let them know what's happening. Goodbye.
Hey, we're live. Sorry. Bye.
There are people that have permission to be in here, and there's upwards of 5 people that can be in here. So some of them might have permission.
Okay. All right. I'll assume the next ones that pop in, I'll greet.
Have permission. Yeah.
Architecture, isn't that like super literal?
So the reason I picked architecture, right, is that remembering what I have about this character, she was obsessive about historical architecture. And that's part of the reason why she combined herself with the Behemoth, is because of she wanted to be able to learn as much as physically possible about the historical architecture within the like witch whatever. I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you asked me.
Yeah, maybe I was just overthinking this. She sure does enjoy building stuff. All right.
She gets so excited. It's so silly.
I love her. I'll smith the most impressive dagger ever. Just you wait, Greth. Oh, they're like riding their like. Was that a broom? What was that?
Hers was a sword. The other little lady was like a patch of grass. There's gonna be one that I think is a thimble, if I remember right. And she was like some kind of spider witch. It was very cute. Oh, I didn't actually read that. See? Little spider guy.
I love it. It's so cute.
Thank you. That was super weird.
What does it say?
Hey Fortuna, I'd like to visit you once again, if that's okay. I'd like to tell you how it went with Adina, Louise. I think this is the spider girl. She's very cute. Oh wait, no, she had a magic carpet. That's what it was. I thought it was a thimble. I really like her design. Do you want to do Louise, or you want me to do her? She's very like chill goth, very soft and quiet.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna stuff my face
Okay,
because I want to finish eating this
you're good. No, you're good.
for things. So
Thank you for
I'll let you
having.
drink this one. You got that.
Thank you for having me. Hello, Louise. So, how did it go? I did it, Fortuna. I stood up to Adina and it felt amazing. It was really scary too, and I've been condemned to 50 years of forced labor. But now I don't have to exploit mortals anymore. Well, I'm sorry to hear you got punished that bad. But you're right. I'm utterly happy and relieved. Plus, the forced labor involves collecting materials for other witches' projects. I'm more than happy to do that instead of causing any wars. Ah, that's good. I was expecting way worse from Adina. You should have more confidence in your cards. They were absolutely right. Ooh, they were absolutely right. My life is way better now. I made up my mind. I'm moving to Earth. Because the whole story for her is that apparently she found a lever on Earth and she was asking, she wanted me to do the cards for her to figure out if she should move to Earth and live with the Earthling. I put some thought into what you told me and you're right. Plus I get to protect him. I can't wait to start my new life with him. You changed my life, Fortuna. I got rid of some stupid shackles I had put on myself. Aww. My heart. I'm so happy to hear that. I was worried my deck would cause you trouble. I brought you a present. Oh, what is it? It's a is it pitch or pith? I think it's pith cloth. I harvested the threads from a space station. Oh, look, space. Apparently, we got a cute little witch lady coming to harvest things from you.
That's A-okay. Everyone is welcome.
Here. Ooh, I got new accessories for cards.
Mm-hmm. You're right, Wolfie's a very, very pretty woman. Very, very pretty.
Her character design, besides Fortuna's, has been my favorite so far.
It's very cool.
Oh, it's beautiful. I humbly accept it. It's but a token of my gratitude. I hope one day I can truly repay you. There's no need. This is more than enough. Leaving courtesy aside, I'm serious. Let me know if you ever need my help. Thank you. I will. Take care, Fortuna. Likewise.
I love her.
She's so cute. That's probably the last one we're gonna see her, though. It makes me sad.
I love the voice you gave her.
I was thinking soft, quiet, and that was like the only thing that really came to mind.
Kind of like a spider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like a spider.
Oh, is this Greth? I think this is Greth. Yeah.
Mm.
Dear Fortuna, Dahlia's given me a magic dagger to perform an exorcism. Have you found anything else? Is it alright if I come over so that way we can try the ritual together? Hugs, Greth. Alright. Let's see what happens. See, she's writing it on a skull.
Oh, cool. Whoa!
She's giving very, very they woman. Like, oh, hello, bestie. Hey, how you feeling? Corrupted. The behemoth is beginning to taint my thoughts, and I don't think I like how powerful it feels. You still want to see this through, or... Of course I want to. I'm way too proud to let this extra dimensional... Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't figure out what that word was.
It's a long word. It's a lot of letters.
Yeah, right? I'm way too
not
proud to let...
reading 'em.
I'm way too proud to let this extra dimensional asshole take all the credit. I feel you. Okay, what did you find? Let's use everything in our arsenal. The ritual will mainly revolve around Dahlia's... Is it demon or is it demon?
I always say it demon.
Demon
Spell
bone
it
dagger.
differently, but it's always.
I was
demon.
thinking it would be said different because it's got the AE compared to
Some
the...
people do, but literally every time I see the word, I'm just like, yeah, demon. The proper way to pronounce it is lost on me.
That's fair.
I cannot.
Am I making enough difference with my characters here with this one? Does it in my...
They're very all business, and yes, there's a difference. You're good.
Okay. I was making sure. I was like, it feels almost too samey, so I wanted to make sure.
I mean, it's your voice, so it's.
I mean,
similar.
it truly is a work of art. Here, look. Beautiful.
Ooh.
Very cool.
Dagger.
Shing. How come... How how can Dahlia be so talented? I had to read that 3 times before I could actually get that out.
No worries.
She told me that you helped her create it. Ah, I just shared some insight with her. What about? She wanted to know what kind of essence to use to enchant the dagger. To craft a blade that has the highest affinity with you. So, that's why she called this an architect's dagger, huh? It's not really a common tool to use for us to use. Sounds really cool. Thanks for helping her. So, first of all, do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's disc to check on our chances of success? Of course. What's a Fate Mancer's disc? Ah, of course. It was invented about 80 years ago by Junrisha? Junrisha. The mathematician. The mathematician witch. So you wouldn't know about it. It's a special signal. It's a special sigil that reads fate strands. When you find yourself before a critical and identifiable turning point in your life, you can bind your soul to the disc so it reads the probability of whatever you want to happen. Whoa, I like it. Sounds like a great companion to my deck. In short, we can read how effective whatever actions we perform in the ritual will be. Knowing the percentages may not change anything, though. It's just peace of mind. On the contrary, it sounds really useful. As per the third principle of divination, just the act of observing your chances affects your chances. I didn't consider it that way. I hope it affects them for the best.
Time Lord rules.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Time Lord rules. Anyway, here's the disc. Oh. Oh
no! Oh no.
My chances aren't as good as I hoped. It's no small thing. Exercising... It's no small thing. Exercising... Yeah, okay. I was trying to figure out the inflection. It's no small thing. Exercising in a behemoth. But we haven't taken everything into account yet. Let's turn our fate in our favor. You're right. I must be strong. First of all, I asked my friend Jasmine to provide us with some herbs to help ease your mind. With these, you should be able to focus better on the ritual. Smells good. You need to drink the infusion while you think of a toy you loved whenever you were a mortal child. I sure loved my
Aw, Legos, of course.
This
'Cause
is
architect.
yeah. I was just this is why I picked architect. She's obsessed with building.
Legos.
But my favorite thing was my Jake plushie from Adventure. Actual IP
Aw.
references? Okay.
Aw.
Very cute.
Oh, very cute.
I don't know what that is, but it should. I forgot because she's been locked up for like I think 500 years, so she wouldn't know what
Wow.
Adventure Time is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is, but it sure worked on your face already. I feel less tense, yes. Look at that. The Fate Mancer's disc went up straight. Look at
You got this. Come on. I believe in you.
Ooh, look, the Fate Mancer's disc went up slightly. I still stumbled. This is working. Good. Thank Jasmine for me. I think it would be better for you to thank her yourself. Sure, it'll be my pleasure. Okay then, can you run me through the specifics of the ritual? It's more straightforward than I thought it would be. Most of the heavy work has already been done by Dahlia, crafting this magnificent dagger. You need to insert the blade into my chest. Oh no!
You make it sound so easy.
How the turntabled.
Ah.
Me? You need to try and leave one side of the blade facing my flesh and the other side facing... Oh! So middle of the chest because her body's split in half. I've never stabbed anybody in my life! It's not so much stabbing. Yeah. It's not so much stabbing as precision cooking. You do cook, right? Yeah, I know my way around the kitchen. I know my way around kitchen knives, but this... I can't do this myself, Fortuna. I believe in you. Why don't you call Dahlia and have her cut you? No. I want you to do it. I feel a special connection to you. Look, the percentage on the disc went up just from me explaining this to you. We're on the right path. Dahlia told me that the ritual would be more effective the stronger our bond is. I'm pretty much opening up about myself to you in a way I haven't for ages. So I believe a shortcut to make our bond more powerful would be if you told me something intimate about yourself. The less people know about it, the better.
Give me all your secrets.
Okay.
Oh. Patrice.
Yeah, you actually learn a little bit about Patrice in the beginning of the game. Because it's her, her friend, and then her sister are the three compadres. I feel like this one's kind of self-explanatory, so I'm gonna go this way. I've tried to kill myself numerous times while exiled. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Fortuna. I'm used to spending years by myself, just doing research. But I see how isolation could do a number on somebody more used to company. Hey, I thought I was a loner too. I spent most of my time by myself. But 200 oh, it's 200. I thought it was 5. But 200 years of complete social deprivation? You lose the capacity to discern if you're even alive to begin with. I've come to the conclusion that existence isn't possible without others to witness it. That was insensitive of me. I'm sorry. No one can possibly imagine what you've been through. I disfigured, mutilated, even burned myself just to feel something new inside these walls. But I always ended up putting myself back together.
That's
To-
awful.
Dude, I warned you, this game gets deep.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get to see my loved ones again someday. Or just to get back to Adina. I swear she's going to pay. Fortuna. I will help you to get back to Adina. I'm sick of her too. She needs to pay. Thanks for sharing this with me. Damn, look at that!
Woo!
I'm sorry you had to say these things out loud just to help me fix this stupid mistake I made. I don't think what you did was stupid. It feels good to be able to share this stuff. I wasn't brave enough to let my friends know. I'm happy I met you. I'm happy too.
Oh.
Thank you for letting me in, Fortuna. Time to put me under the knife? Ah, I'm not ready yet. You will never...
50-50.
right?
A whole 50-50 chance.
Honestly, a little more than 50, because of the fact
Yeah.
we're at 54. Look at that.
Yeah.
You will never be more ready than now. And I'm ready to accept any consequences. Just... Let me meditate for a couple minutes just to gather my focus, okay? 2 whole minutes? That I have? Sure. Thank you. You still there? Yes! I'm ready. Sorry, I just needed to collect myself. Ready for some stabbing? Don't say it like that!
It's so nonchalant.
Right?
Yeah, it's just a mild
That's
stabbing.
her whole personality, though. She's like nonchalant about literally everything. I remember talking to her from before, and she was just like, eh.
Yeah, so I'm half a demon now.
Yeah,
So,
right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just trying to blow off some steam. Our idea of what constitute relaxing differs dramatically, Griff. It looks like you're relaxed, though. I guess that's the most important thing here. Okay, I'm going to insert the dagger now. Are you ready? Do it. Oh! Flashbang. It didn't work. I'm so sorry, Griff. Maybe I didn't use the dagger properly? No, you did everything just right. I had an internal bout with the behemoths, and they were just stronger than me. I guess I wasn't destined to be free. Not yet, at least. This is who I am for now. Better accept it and start preparing for the real problem. Adina? Adina. What are you going to do? My internal impulse is to flee. But I'm too proud not to face Adina directly. So I guess before I do anything hastily, I'll retire to the gem skull belt and meditate on all of my options. I'm sorry the ritual didn't go well. Even if we failed here, let me know if I can help you in any other way. I will. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. And hey, I'm not going away empty-handed. No, I have you.
Aww.
I'm happy I met you too.
Aww. Aww. He's so sweet.
Yeah, me too. Take care.
On the skull. They're back. Abermar.
Yeah, that's his name is Abermar. I'm trying to think because Desmond did his voice the best. Desmond was voicing him, so I'm trying to remember how he had done it.
I can take a whack at it.
I mean, if you want to, please. I'm a little stumped.
Let's see. I gather myself.
What a busy life all of a sudden, huh? How are you feeling?
That's actually a good point. Everybody coming and asking all these questions. It does feel good though. It feels good. Life is worth living again.
I'm glad to see your mood has improved. So, what are your plans now?
My biggest concern is still Adina. Sooner or later she's going to find out about my new deck. If I want to be free, I'll need to deal with her at some point.
Well, the cosmic wheel is already in motion. Look at how quickly you've reconnected with the Coven. Just stay alert and seize any opportunity the universe throws at us.
How do you do it? Manipulate fate?
You tell me, we're not so different.
Not really. I mean, I get to read into possible futures. But escaping from Adina's sentence was an impossibility until I summoned you.
Are you sure? It was by your will that I appeared.
That is a fair point.
You're the one making the jigsaw fall into place.
Are you suggesting that I'm the one that created you?
What?
Ooh, we're getting fucking fourth dimensional. Oh no.
Big brain. Big 3D brain. Switch.
All I could think of was witch, please.
I know you're the same thought. I was just trying to encourage you. You owe me a lot, and you're paying the high price for all of this. Don't forget it.
Hi, Hydra.
Hydra! Hi-oh! Hi-hi! But you summoned me. That speaks volumes about the power of your will.
That is a fair point. Because of the fact that, according to what the lore says about the behemoths so far, they're few and far between, but they're also very, like... So the reason that Greth is terrified of Adina is because of the fact that, I can't remember if she's gonna get banished or killed or what it is, but there's like a very heavy sentence for fooling around with behemoths. And so that's why Fortuna hasn't actually accepted Abarmar, whatever his name is. Yeah, Abermar, that's what it is. That's why she hasn't accepted his power into herself. Like she is bartering with him. Like there are things that he has helped her gain, like powerful wise, but she is not what Greth did was combine.
Necessarily.
Because they are they don't have a physical plane. They don't have a body for a physical existence. And so they're like a, not like a ghost. They're like a leech almost. They need something to exist.
Like a demon leech.
Yes.
Okay.
Have more faith in yourself.
Okay. No need to mock me.
Look, a falcon has arrived.
Oh, could it be from T? They? I'm not sure how to
think it's
pronounce it
Tia.
now. Tia? I bet it's Tia. It's pretty and pink. Who are you? Oh, I know who this is. This
Cool.
is basically
Typical.
the witch police. This is the witch
Oh my
police.
God. Huh.
Dear Fortuna, I have terrible news. Please invite me to your home ASAP. Yours faithfully, Tia. I can't think of how to say that word.
Arbiter.
Oh, Arbiter. There we go. Arbiter badge 210, rank waxing crescent. I actually really like her design. I think she's cute. But something about it feels a little off.
Hmm.
Like, look at her. She's so cute, but something feels a little off. I feel like this is what...
It's stiff. It's stuffy.
Maybe. I feel like this is what space would look like, but just altered just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the colors are there. And I feel like
They're
she would wear the
muted.
hat.
Yes, absolutely. I'd rather had that heartbeat.
What is this? What happened? Oh, since she's like bubblegum pink soft, I was imagining her as like soft. She's very like obviously
Do you want me to do her voice?
no, I was just kind of I'm giving prompts for whoever wants to. I'm trying to think of obviously she's very think of like legal matter in the sense that she's kind of got that lawyer kind of voice to her, but she's also very soft and caring. Kind of like a social worker almost.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? What's happening? Did you want to take a whack at it or am I?
Oh, I thought you said no.
No, I was just saying if you would like. I was giving it
Oh.
up for either or.
Sure. It's about your leader.
What about Adina?
Adina is dead.
What? What? What?
Ooh.
Well, where are we going?
Oh, I wonder if it was Greth. I wonder who done it.
I don't know. Honestly, it feels strange that we're in the mortal world.
Hey, it me. We are reunited here today to say goodbye to our good friend Patrice.
Her
What's
sister
happening?
died.
Patrice?
Yeah, Patrice is Fortuna's sister.
I thought they said Adina was dead.
Adina.
Is Adina Patrice?
That's what I'm figuring out.
Oh, snap.
Oh, what?
Oh,
There's no way.
my sister put her away.
There's no way. No way, dude.
Wild. She lived intensely and died on her own terms. We are returning her body to the earth, just as she wished. Naked and covered in flowers, my body to the soil, my soul to my sister, to the stars. You lived in beauty and depart in beauty. Now some words from her eldest son.
Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow. What's up? Wasabi Wizard. We got another wizard in the house.
There's more wizard.
More wizards.
More wizard. Welcome. Wasabi.
Okay, so we're thinking young boy. I'm not good with speeches, so excuse my. Is it young boy? It's gotta be young boy. It's gotta be one of these boys.
Older. I was gonna say her eldest son, but like
I don't know, because I don't know how old Patrice was, and it's not telling us who Pedro is.
Okay.
I will always be in awe of all the life my mother brought into this world. I feel like maybe this is an adult. What's up?
Wizard guy?
Mhm.
He's my friend.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm not only talking about her numerous children and oh, so it is an adult. Okay. So she was old when she passed, apparently.
Same gray hair.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if it was the like platform she was laying on or if it was the hair. That's what I was trying to figure out.
I
pixelated gray hair.
Right? And I'm not only talking about her numerous children and grandchildren. I'm talking about her words, her ideas, her wisdom. I don't know if any of us will ever achieve the clarity my mother had. With her gone, we've lost the brightest light in the universe. I wish any of our dads were decent enough to be half the person our mother was. I wish any of them were brave enough to have stayed by her side. Today, I didn't only lose one of my true parents, but also my idol. Adios, mama. Te quiero. Hi, Foxy!
Hey, Foxy! Hi!
Thank you, Pedro. Oh, wait, that was yours. Oh, well.
He's so good. Now, Mr. Stanton, you wanted to say something too. I'll just so that you're aware, I would be highly inappropriate to have at funerals. Oh, God.
That's right. Thank you. I feel lucky that you are all letting me be part of this moment. I wanted to share with you how much of an inspiration her family was to her. Oh, I know. I haven't figured out my ad revenue coverage, whatever stuff. I felt like it was being too frequent, and I turned it down, and I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm sorry, Foxy. Welcome back. Hello. Anyway, just letting you know, disclaimer for everybody that's just coming in. This is very emotionally intense game, so if there's anything at any time that you feel uncomfortable, I'm not mad if you leave.
It's understandable.
I wanted to share this with you, how much of an inspiration her family was to her. She always spoke of you so dearly. She loved you more than anything. Patrice would strike you as a cynical person at first. She always had that I'm too smart to be wasting my time with you vibe. But she was ultimately driven by love. Love of life and of the human experience. I've been extremely fortunate to have been her editor for the past... Editor? Okay. For the past 20 years. And I know for a fact...
Oh, hold on, your mic. Ooh.
What happened? Oh?
What's happening?
Crunchy?
What's happening?
What is
Maybe.
happening?
I don't know.
Is model?
I don't know. Is snow happening? Everything's fine now. I'm hearing you on this end. Everything seems good.
Okay. Also, now that I got stopped, I'll answer Foxy's question.
Is model?
I don't know that I would necessarily categorize it as horror. It's very dark and moody. It's not horror though, specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. You're adorable, Foxy. So I'm gonna start this line over. And I know for a fact that she has been a mother not only to you, but to hundreds of thousands of readers around the globe. Her unique perspective on pleasure and joy has been an inspiration for many women, for many cultures. She's leaving a bleeding wound inside many hearts, but also a legacy. The world is stronger and healthier thanks to her. I wonder what she wrote, if she was an editor, like she had an editor of sorts. It's either some kind of like metaphysical is what it sounds like almost, but I don't know. And that feeling, that energy will never die. Thank you, Patrice. Patrice?
Patrice.
Thank you, Mr. Stanton. Now,
you are gorgeous, Foxy. You amazing being you.
Now, to proceed with the latest rites, Who? Maria Fortuna. Wait! I want to speak too! Which character is this? Hello?
Of course, go ahead.
Oh, it's the one with the purple hair. Not the, like the purple stripe. Grandma?
Hmm.
You aren't really gone, are you? That body covered in flowers? You just had to leave that old husk behind, right? We had so many plans, so many ideas. I can't accept that you'd let a stupid cancer. Oh! Let a stupid cancer take away what we were building together, right? Yaya? Yeah. Yaya's such an interesting grandma name.
I love it. I'm gonna. I will forever be known as Yaya now. I am grandma of the internet.
So, I'm trying to think of what mom's grandma name is.
Call
Lala.
me Yaya.
My mom's grandma name, because I have nieces and nephews, is Lala.
Aw.
Cute.
You haven't been betrayed. You haven't betrayed me, have you? Fortuna. It's okay,
It's okay,
Pedro.
Pedro.
Oh, sorry.
No, if you want to go back to it, if I've
No,
missed
it's
some
fine.
lines,
Go
it's
ahead.
okay, Pedro. Let her express herself.
I can't do this by myself. Did you run? Did you run off to the stars to look for your sister? You promised you'd take me with you to see the cosmos. If you don't come back right now, I will never forgive you.
Maria, I'm sure your grandmother will keep guiding you from wherever she is. One never truly leaves this world. Patrice's body may turn to dust. Patrice's voice may have gone silent. But her essence is an everlasting gift we will never lose. Patrice, she's broken free from that name. Now we will call her Autumn. We will call her Tears and Fragrance and a mid-afternoon dream.
Enough with the cheesy poetry already. You will never understand my grandmother or what we were doing together. Maria. I was trying to think of how I did
am
Pedro.
sorry for your loss. Now, if no one has any more words to share, we will return her to the earth. Oh, Maria. Oh, may your soul bless the stars, Patrice. Maria.
So everybody came in at one of the most emotional times of this game. We literally just finished a chapter, and so my prediction finally came true, eh? You managed to live 59 years, 11 months, and 21 days. For a second, I believe you'd be able to break free from your fate. You remained a you remained a tough bitch, even in death. It's too hard to do this without you, Witty. Come back. I'm sorry I didn't come visit you after I ascended. The time of the time among the stars sure flies. And I wasn't sure how to deal with the fact your sister and I wasn't sure how you deal with the fact your sister became a witch. I'm so sorry. That night on the beach, I started walking into the sea and never looked back. But somehow you knew it. You knew I wasn't dead. Right? Absolutely. You're the only one I missed from my time as a mortal. It's been tough up there without you. What about one last reading? For old time's sake? So, pretty much the last time... I'm gonna pause for a second. Pretty much the last time that we saw her sister alive was her sister, her friend, and they were in the food truck, because that was one of the choices, remember?
Mhm.
Because she was the one that ran it, and they were on the beach and they were hanging out, and so it kind of panned away, so it didn't really like tell you that she walked into the sea, like she just told you here, but you knew that there was something that had happened because of the way it was staged. Because
Mhm.
it kind of like felt very much like a scene that it was like this is the last time they were all meeting each other, and so that was kind of what she was referencing.
I wonder if that's uh not a euphemism, but like something a way of saying like a cliche way of saying like she drowned or something else. I don't know.
I think
I'm curious about
so. I think I think when it becomes time for witches to ascend,
that.
I think it comes down to the element that they're closest with. Yes, I'm 18 plus, Foxy, so you're good. Um, I think it comes down to the element that they ascended with. Now, I don't know how they would ascend with air necessarily, unless it was lack of or something. But basically, like if their element was water, they would drown. With fire, they would burn. With rock, they would probably be crushed. And so, since Fortuna feels very much like a water witch, essentially, I feel like that's why she walked off into the sea. That was her killing her mortal living body and ascending to being a witch. But that's just, you know, like you said, like some kind of euphemism or something like that.
It's just a theory.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
now I'm gonna be sad.
I don't want to bring it up, but I was like, I gotta. If I don't, I'll
If I
explode. But
don't,
also,
right?
I'm sorry.
Ah. Ah.
Ah.
What
Okay.
should I ask
Wow.
about? I wonder how our relationship would have been if I stayed. Ooh. Do you mind if I indulge, Patrice? Ooh. The Herman is the lamp of the is the lamp of truth. Yeah, yeah. The Hermit's lantern is the lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a uh
Ascension time.
yeah, I've got it on slightly, but like it's only just to make sure that the bad people don't say bad things. Why can't I think of what this word is?
Which one? Enlightenment or
No,
describing
the
a patriarch?
patriarch. I was looking at it and my brain was like,
Okay.
uh he holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. So we pulled the card of truth, essentially. I'd have married one of your husband's brothers, and we'd have a big happy family all together. We would have run a popular magazine together with Ava as editor in chief. I like that one a lot better. We'd have traveled the world interviewing many celebrities. We'd have given a voice to many women. Yeah, because she was a writer, anyways.
Cool.
We'd also have made a lot of people angry with. We'd also have made a lot of people angry with our revolutionary ideas. Patrice, I missed you so much. I'm going to miss you so much. What the hell am I doing reading into the hypothetical? How can I be this cowardly? I owe you more than this. The first and only time I read into someone's death was for you. As a present, I'll get real. I'll read beyond your death. I'm scared of that presence I found when you dared me to read into your demise. It was lurking there, watching us from the unknown. I'll look into the eyes now, to see myself where we're sending you off to. Uh, the Emperor sits atop a stark barren mountain, a sign of an unyielding power, the ultimate male ego, confident power. What are all these words of affirmation today, Foxy? You're so cute.
Aw. You. Ah.
You'll be the founder of the
Cosmic are amazing. That's why.
You'll be the founder of the first ever Cosmic Gazette and become a cosmic investigative reporter.
An investigator.
Hmm. Hmm. Hold on. I gotta define the word. I gotta define what the word cartographer is. I think it's to make cards.
Map. I think it's a map.
Is it
maker.
maps? Hold on. I wanna
Pretty sure it's
look it up.
maps. Do it.
Yeah, it is
To make people
maps.
smile. Oh,
Aww.
Foxy. You lovely bean. You are too precious and too good for this world, you little cinnamon roll.
You know, I feel like doing the Cosmic Gazette would be upholding Patrice's legacy because of the fact that from what we gathered from the funeral, she was like an innovator and she was writing all this stuff and like leaving her legacy behind and things like that. I feel like that Fortuna would take on this role as to keep that legacy going for her sister. Ooh, you'll even interview extra dimensional beings. That's cool. What? I think I lost my talent. This doesn't make any sense. What in the cosmos am I doing? I'm sorry, Patrice. I'm just spewing nonsense. It's her coping mechanism.
Oh no.
Don't leave me. Whoa! 6 feet under my ass! What is happening? Patrice! Fortuna? What is this? Is this the other side? Why are you in
Cosplay.
cosplay? Patrice, I love you. I love you too, silly.
Why
Are
you
we
in
ghosts?
cosplay?
No, Patrice, this is the real world. I'm a witch. And I believe you are one now too. Fuck me. Damn. Damn. That's
Good job.
crazy. What in the world?
Okay.
This is a new character.
I wonder if it's the
Oh, it's Adina! It's Adina! Ooh. It's imperative that we speak before I vanish,
So are they
Adina.
not the same person?
They must not be. I don't know. Now I'm a little confused.
Me too.
I made an
This
army of
police
snow
officer
ducks and put
said-
some snow ducks on my backyard fence. Oh, the mail.
Yes.
That's so
Excellent.
cute. Oh, did you get the little like the snowball maker that is shaped like a duck? Oh, that thing is so cute.
Yes. Ah, the duck army.
Duck army. Duck army.
Duck army.
Oh, what in the hell? That is
Oh.
not what I thought Adina was gonna look like.
Wow.
That is not at all what I thought Adina was gonna look like.
I need a voice mod for this one. Hold on.
Right? Oh, you actually pulling out voice?
I'm gonna see. I need
Hey,
something
yo.
anyways.
That's fair.
Let me see. Give it a second. I'm gonna see if I can make it come through Discord, because that's where you're getting my audio from. So let me see. If it sounds really bad, you gotta let me know, okay?
Okay.
I'm sure you will immediately. You can hear probably by the sound of screeching. Let me see.
Oh no!
Hello? Hello, hello? Okay, hold on. So it's picking up my mic.
Mm-hmm.
Give me just a sec. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Thank you for your patience.
Oh,
Okay, alright. Can you still hear me? Does it
yeah.
sound bad?
No,
Maybe
it sounded
not.
like it was turning on, but it's not doing any like mods yet.
Okay, good. That's good. I just needed to make sure
Mhm,
that Discord was
mhm.
still catching my mic.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This one's Runic Sorceress. Let me see. Okay, how does this one sound? Can I turn the background effects off? Does that sound good?
Oh no. I wonder
Oh,
if
no
it's
bad
not.
now, though?
No. I wonder if it's not actually. I wonder if the
Hold on, give me a
destination
second.
is not Discord.
Excuse me. Is it still picking up my mic?
I mean, I can still hear you. It's just not modded yet.
But I still. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe because I have voices turned off. Give me
Maybe.
just a second, because my Steam Deck actually.
So how that
Oh! Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah!
that oh good.
No, like, it's working now.
Okay, is it get them to the doesn't sound bad.
No.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Hello Fortuna.
Fuck. Mm.
Is something the matter?
I heard you were dead.
That is correct. You have never met the corpse of a witch. I keep forgetting. Some new on.
I always thought of death as just that. The end.
It can be if you were killed or erased. But a witch also dies when they lose the will to live. Now I am but an aimless corpse, waiting to be consumed by your sister, or to be scattered throughout the cosmos.
Oh, she's saying sisters as in the coven. So she's talking about that the coven would consume her body. Why are you visiting me then? Let's go, Duck Army!
Think of me as a ghost, dealing with loose ends.
In that case, my exile. Is it over?
I'm afraid it is not. Reviewing sentences falls upon the next leader of the coven.
And who might that be?
It is yet to be decided. I sense something different about you. What have you done?
Woo!
You're grown. You feel like an adult witch. It is a shame I did not get to meet you in this form.
I don't know what you're talking about. What loose ends have you come to tie up here anyway?
You. I want to ask you what you have learned during this brief isolation.
That you're a bitch? Because I want to say divination can control a community, but that would make her probably question me about my cards. So then my other option is to say exile is not a constructive solution, because it's not. The only thing exile really does is seclude people. Obviously, it makes you think about your decisions, but to be in exile for as long as she had condoned for Fortuna, like, it's not the answer to the problem that was being faced. It was pretty much the reason that Fortuna had gotten exiled is because of the fact that she was doing tarot readings, and within the tarot readings it was scaring people because it was very truthful, and she didn't filter any of what she was telling people in those readings. So like the war on earth, famine, sickness, like all of the different things that were happening, like Fortuna was seeing foresight into the future and was predicting them, and the things were coming true, and so they ended up exiling her because of that. Like, it wasn't a justified exile. Exile is not a constructive solution. The coven should actively work to make witches understand their mistakes and ensure a healthy coexistence. Yeah. So earlier in the
Leads to weakness.
try one more time.
That path leads to weakness.
So earlier in one of the conversations that we were having with a different character, Fortuna actually admits to that character that she actually wanted to toast her bath a couple of different times, or actually several different times. I'll say it several because of the fact that it was more than just a couple. Because of the isolation and the fact that you were talking about, like, it doesn't help for the mental health. Absolutely. I can't remember what exactly it was. I think it was when I was talking to the arbiter. I think the arbiter actually made it to where people could actually come visit Fortuna. She couldn't actually get Fortuna to get out. Like, Adina still wouldn't relinquish that, but she at least made it to where she could have visitors. And that at one point she was talking about made her feel like life was worth living again because of the fact that she actually had community and people to actually visit with. Please.
It is just the opposite. Every witch should work on herself to make the coven strong and not burden it with her shortcomings.
Whatever. What was I supposed to learn?
Allow me to explain. You have been wrong all along in calling your talent divination.
Okay. What is tarot then, if not divination?
I should tell you about the nature of this universe. The secret of reality. Consciousness is a responsibility. Everything that is sentient modifies the nature of the realm we inhabit.
Hold on, I gotta read that line again. Consciousness is a responsibility. Everything that is sentient modifies the nature of the realm we inhabit. That's a hell of a line.
All that has happened, every phenomenon, is only real because it has been perceived.
That's definitely true, yeah.
Phenomenon.
Why did it?
Phenomenon.
It auto-modded female for some reason. That was super
Female
weird.
derogatory.
According to Twitch, I guess. Apparently you sound like a female Pathfinder.
Nice. The part of the universe that have not been measured are yet to be defined. Your arts do not predict events, they define them.
trying to wrap my brain around the conversation that we're having with this basically like space god.
Mm.
It's a lot.
Essentially, what they're saying is nothing is real unless it's perceived. And
Yeah.
everything that you do affects everything in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a lot. It's a lot of responsibility. Unknowingly, you are shaping what didn't happen in the past, as well as what is yet to happen.
Because thinking about it from Fortuna's perspective, right? So she did divination because of the fact that she was making predictions for the universe, for people. Even though she was correct, um, the way Adina is phrasing it, it could be defined as even though she was giving correct predictions, it's like the euphemism that Garnet uses because of the fact that she has future vision, where
Yes.
there's the pool of opportunity and the rivers of choice, almost.
Mhm.
Okay.
You are not a reader. You are a writer. That is why I exiled you. When you predicted the falling of this coven, you were, in actuality, doing us all.
That's what it was. I was trying to remember the big thing that hit that was that actually the reason why she had exiled her. It was because of the fact that she was saying that the coven was going to fall apart and everybody was going to be like fighting and killing each other.
I have worked hard to prevent that omen, and I am still not sure if I have succeeded. Only time will tell.
Why are you telling this to me now?
Because I am dead. And I deem it better that you become aware of the magnitude of your ability, since I will not be here to protect the coven from you any longer.
That's apparently Twitch thought that that was something that you needed, Foxy.
Oh gosh.
Why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you tell me to begin with? Yeah. What? I didn't read that for a second. What didn't you tell me to begin with?
Because I was afraid you would write me off this plane. I am well aware you despise me. Keeping you away from your deck was the only way I could think of to ensure some stability for the coven.
Yeah, when you don't really have many options, you kind of think of the most radical. I can see where she's going with that. Come on. I'm not the villain you think I am.
Likewise.
Fair enough.
Remember, you can manipulate anything that does not exist. The future is the most obvious implication of that. I am also talking about the past.
Wait. Talk about Time Lord shit again. Is she bringing this up because of her sister, I wonder? Hmm.
You can alter anything that did not happen.
Oh, for Echo despite my being. I got one for Echo? Trying to think of who Echo is, Hydra. So Dahlia's passed, then? Damn.
The coven is about to go through some turbulent times. I do not think that you are mature enough to handle your talent.
Damn, that's a big accusation there, Adina.
But it is not in you. Do as you please with this knowledge.
I understand. Thank you for telling me all of this.
I have a parting gift.
Ooh. Yeah! More little crystal thingies. Knowledge.
I know many witches will come to you for guidance in the near future. We cannot fix the immaturity of your character, but I can at least offer you knowledge.
Why did that K look like an X? That's a good question.
Take one of my arms.
Why does she look like she got robot wires? Hello?
It will allow you to see the unseen, will open the gates to the wisdom of the gods. I pray you use it wisely. You will play a crucial role in the fate of the Coven.
I am thankful. I will make the most of it.
I do not really care.
She said, fuck this bitch, I'm out.
I will not get to witness any of it.
Why are you going to give it to me then?
It was etched into the cosmic wheel.
Hmm.
I can only obey.
I see.
I also want you to have this.
Ooh, the coppersmith. Dear substance of kin, forsake the mortal hex, abandon flesh, abandon sinew? Sinew? Thou art
Sinew.
now, thou art now my magic, thou art no more sin. Interesting, okay.
This is a super arcana.
Ooh, super arcana.
Any card created with this image will allow you to access more reading than with a regular card.
Mm. How did you...
Even if you believe me, farts, the god truly speaks to me. They told me about the new deck you are crafting.
She knew anyway.
This custom deck, it suits your art better than the Molded Terror. So my decision to have you exiled has paid off in the end.
So what? Do you expect me to thank you?
I expect nothing. I am dead. This will be the last time I speak. Do you wish to say anything else to me before my departure?
Oh, should I be a real bitch or should I be... What's up?
I will not care regardless.
That's what I'm saying. Like, should I be a real bitch? Actually, honestly, since it's not even gonna really affect her, because she's just like, fuck this business, I'm dead. Like, from the conscious mind, from a manifesting perspective, honestly, it would be a better take to do it in a positive light, even though like she exiled her and everything. There are so many things that have benefited Fortuna in the exile, as she said, like the deck and being able to visit with her friends and helping her friends and the different things that she's been doing just being stuck in exile. So there are things to thank her for, even if she is a raging bitch. So from the manifesting standpoint of keeping a positive mind and body, following all the way through and not having any regrets of telling somebody like eat shit and puke, it would honestly be, I think, the best thing to thank her. Thank you for everything.
You are welcome. Anything else?
I will make this coven better.
Good. leave now.
Wait. Echo is Kingpin's daughter and one of the. Oh, that's pretty sick. I want to ask, but then I'm kind of like, nah, fuck out of here. I'm done talking to you. I'm happy you're dead.
Goodbye.
I probably could have got some more information out of her if I would have asked for more advice, but like, I think I got pretty much all the information I needed out of her anyway. Still processing. Why?
Wait.
I was trying to think of how you did it.
I can do a voice for him though. I can do one. Hold on, because I have a literal demon one.
Oh yeah! Now that you got the board out.
Can you understand this one?
It's a little chunky, but I think it's just because of the mod.
Hold on. How about now?
Trying to think.
Anything?
No, it's not that we can't hear it, and it's not that it's bad. It's
There's an understanding portion.
yes.
Okay, hold on. I don't know. It's got good cosmic horror, so I think it'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, let's go.
This is too much responsibility. I shouldn't toy with people's fates, or even worse, their pasts.
I can see you that messing with the past is somewhat unsettling. But the future. Aren't we all messing with each other's lives all the time, anyways?
You know, that's kind of a fair point. Like, everybody has some sort of weight within everybody else's lives if you are somebody that is within that person's life. So, that's definitely an interesting point.
You just happen to have the upper hand.
I don't know.
More than that, as the sole possessor of this talent, you have a responsibility to use it. You have the power to change this universe for the better. Own it.
Maybe you have a point there.
Some individuals lead covens, some others run societies, some beings can eat whole galaxies.
Apparently you sound like Revenant from Apex now.
I mean, I have the power to grant wishes. Own your talents, Fortuna.
You're right. With these cards, it's not like I have total control over the readings. There's chance involved in the shuffling. What if a card only offers me tragic outcomes?
You'll have to face some tough decisions, sure, but just like the rest of us, sometimes there are no good outcomes.
Oh, that's so sad. You have a talent for putting a spin on dire situations, don't you? The fact that something about the mod itself like picked up a tiny bit of the laugh.
I found myself stuck between a rock and a hard place too many times. I have a knack for for looking on the bright side for my own sake.
That's real human of you.
Or that's really the behemoth of humans. I was here first.
As I said, a true reality spinner.
Tina told you reality is modified by consciousness. I may be a master of that.
In any case, I may need some time before I feel ready to read the cards again.
Nonsense.
Am I about to do another reading for him? Hold on.
I need you back in the game as soon as possible.
Void! Hello.
Hello!
You sound like you're in the void. I'm Mo. It was Mo. My brain sometimes when I read his username says void, but I know it's Mo, and I have to remember to differentiate because I have two of you. Do you want me to look into what was bothering you then? Because I've done a reading for him before, and whenever it started to get personal.
Look outside.
What about outside?
Look outside.
Yeah, lots of snow.
But look more. Like, it's starting to fill up shit.
I know.
It's dark outside.
There's so much
It is
snow.
dark outside.
There's so much snow.
There is so much snow. It's snowing here, by the way.
It's snow. Snarf, snarf.
Do you want me to? Okay, let me read. Let me read.
The mask can go do badly duty soon.
Huh?
I have to go.
Okay. No, you the voice mod. It's like I said. It's a language thing. Like it's understandable. So I had to hear it again.
No worries. The god
But
has
yes,
to go.
the
do
god
bad
has to
duty.
go. Yeah.
God has to be gone. Poof. You've got this.
Poof. Goodbye. You poof. You played
I
yourself.
must away. I will be back.
Goodbye.
Adios, everybody. Take care, Misfit. Smooches.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you want me to look into what's bothering you then? I can play knowledge. I have knowledge modifiers now. That makes sense. Should I pry though? I don't think I should pry. Oh, have a good night, Foxy. Oh, come on. Do it for me, please. Now that I know your game isn't just divination, I'm not sure what leaving such a delicate topic in your hands. I promise to look for the best outcome. Still. I'll tell you what. Let's put your talent to work in the service of war. Immediate benefits. What about altering the Coven's relationship with Behemoths now that Adina is gone? That's not a bad idea. But what if what we find in the cards isn't good? I don't think there's anything worse than being forbidden and haunted. You're right. Okay, let's put this deck to use. Let's see. We want to look into how the Coven deals with Behemoths. Coven and Behemoths. Right. And then we want to look into what's worrying you. No. No. I told you. That's not going to happen. Alright. Hello? Yeah, have you?
That was rude. Hello, how are you?
What do you mean that was rude? I was responding to your entry, sir.
Yes, I have awoken. Hard. Currently in a large scale battle with Nighthawk and Josh.
Very
We're,
cool.
pla-
We're
we're
live on the
playing.
internet, just to let you know. I'm playing Funny Witch Game.
I wasn't gonna say anything bad.
No, I didn't. I was just letting you know what I'm doing because I'm narrating.
I was excited to see you were playing. I was like, yeah. I was popping in on my phone.
Nice.
We can get the huge.
All right, I had to try one last time. Shuffling time.
I still think you need an auto shuffler, but okay.
This. I'm gonna fight you. Okay.
Have you heard it from anything, by the way? I just want to know so I can start putting the brackets together.
I'm probably gonna get you a list after stream. I'm gonna work on it. What I plan on doing is going long enough so that way we can just raid space because I know a good amount of who's in here is gonna go over there later anyway.
Okay, no problem. Just wanted to know so what like the brackets can be put together.
I want to get the schedule and then that list done tonight so that way we can do whatever like promotionary and or other stuff for the rest of the week and the week after. I don't know if I'll have both weeks set up, but I know I'll at least have the rest of this week this evening.
Hey, start.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go. Could we just finished our battle? I wanted to come in and check in.
Yeah.
But make sure you like and right. Is it like, subscribe, click the click the icon.
Ring the bell. It's like we're on YouTube. Ah ha ha.
I know like what the thing is for TikTok.
I know you're. It's okay.
Follow. Scroll up. Watch for more than 5 seconds.
Oh my goodness. He shall learn one day. Okay, have fun. Go reap your rewards for your battle.
On TikTok live now.
Oh
Watch
no.
for more than 5 seconds. Scroll up, swipe right.
It's like we're on Tinder or something. Oh my god. Okay. I still haven't figured out. Huh?
I'm writing that one down.
I haven't figured out how to say this word. Fragrant? I think that's what it is. Fragrant?
Hold on. What's the word?
It's this first word for this card. This is like one of my first cards that I made.
I think it's called
Because it's not fragrant. It's not. No, it's not.
It's fragrant.
It's not fragrant. Because if fragrant has an E. Fragrant has an E in it. There's no fucking way.
I got
Fragrant has an E in it.
I'm looking. I have to know.
Oh my god. Shut up. Don't you come in here telling me nothing, okay? Also, thank you for the follow.
Oh my god.
Don't you know?
I'm gonna. I just typed in that exact word.
Neither one of you.
Hold on. I just typed this word into the Google, right?
I swear to God. Shut up. Mason, he heard me in the other room. He said, "Hey, babe," and I knew exactly what was happening.
I'm crying.
What? I think it's because of the text.
That's fragrant.
I think it's because of the text, though. I think it's the font. I think it has something to do with the font. Because my brain never thought it was fragrant. Because I also, between the font and the fact that I thought fragrant had an E in it.
I'm like, what the fuck is fragrant? I'm like, yo, this is some. I gotta look that word out because that's I will be an open man, and I'm reading this, and I'm like, fragrant.
Hey, this is why I'm a part of the Bad Spellers Gong, okay? This is why we vibe. Shut your face hole. This is why we vibe on the space station, all right? This is why.
The moment I put it into Google, I'm like, maybe I'm saying it wrong. Maybe click fragrant. I'm like, oh no, that's exactly how it's
said. Not like there's an opportunity to make a clip right there or anything. Anyway, the prairie grants a space for meditation. They save knowledge. They remember crimes. The sound from the trumpet grants everyone's attention. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Guide, discovery, justice.
Oh man, that was great. I think I haven't laughed that hard in a hot minute.
the it's mm.
All right, I will be back.
Okay, have fun. I'll talk to you
Bye.
later.
Bye bye.
The Coven will relax with their policies regarding behemoths and will judge them on a case-by-case basis. I wish. I hope that that's the case. That'd be pretty cool. As it should be with anyone. No sentient being should be persecuted by default. You can still be judged as dangerous, though. I'm okay with that, I guess. All I ever asked for is a fair opportunity. I know I can prove myself useful to any community. It feels weird now, being aware of whatever comes of my mouth will become true. Although, it's always been like that, I guess. It's like the tarot cards were the vessel, thinking about it, right? So whenever she started, she had her tarot set, and they worked as a vessel, guiding her towards what the actual answer was. And it almost acted as like a foresight into helping her describe, and that's kind of essentially how tarot cards work. It's like a foresight into helping describe a situation of what is the possibility of what could happen. So like let's say since I have my tarot cards here, I'll do a funny little tarot reading just for you guys, just to show an example of kind of the concept of what's going on here, right? I swear to God, Desmond, if you're still in chat, I'm gonna beat your ass. Leave me alone about my auto shuffler nonsense. I don't need no auto shuffler. Shit. I feel like that actually wasn't correct. I think I just fucked up that shuffle. I just want to pull like one card. Oh! I wanted to be more than one card apparently, but I didn't want 5 like it dropped out. Okay, so 5 of swords. Swords. Right, if we're looking at 5 of swords upright, surrender, betrayal, bullying, violence, crime. If you're thinking about different things that might have potentially happened in your life recently, if you're looking at surrender, surrendering to a situation that you may have not wanted to succumb to, betrayal, maybe a friend or a family a family member, a coworker, something like that may have gone behind your back. Bullying, like people just in general not being nice to you. Violence, it could be violence on you or violence on others, and then crime is defined, which is the wrongdoing of something. And so that would basically be kind of the building blocks of what you could make as a prediction with a tarot reading, and that's essentially what Fortuna was doing. Whenever she was using her tarot cards, it was like building blocks almost to predicting what the future was. Oh, I'm gonna put my tarot cards back in their box. So I'd like to keep them nice and pretty. Space got me these tarot cards for my birthday, by the way. Last year? I think it was last year. They're very pretty. It's called Tarot of the Divine. It's inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales. All of the art on them are very pretty. I love them so much. They're my favorite tarot card deck. And it's really funny because like most people that do divination say that apparently you have to be gifted your tarot card deck for it to like work properly or something like that. I've never looked into it very heavily because I didn't think that was the case, but I just find it ironic that my favorite tarot card deck was actually gifted to me. So what are their other options? I'd rather not say. It feels like I'd corrupt the reading if I revealed them. Understood. And hey, thank you. You're welcome. Woohoo! Your deck feels way more dangerous now. I doubt I'll ever subject myself to your divination again. In all the universes I've existed in, nothing has ever made me feel so fragile. You must use these powers wisely. I beg of you. Whoa, I never expected to get a behemoth to beg. This is serious indeed. It's not a laughing matter, Fortuna. Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who's always teasing when it comes to life or death issues. Got a taste of my own medicine, huh? Now I see it. It's not funny. Please, accept my apologies. Come on, don't be so uptight. I've got your back. Sure. Look, you've got mail. Right, let's see. Ooh, we've got one of both. Oh, I'm actually gonna screenshot this so that way Space knows what the little guy looks like because she loved him so much. Ooh, what's happening? I got another follow. Hello, Pixel. Pixel pigeons. Why are your pigeons pixelated? Tell me. Who should we talk to first? Probably Jasmine. Dear Fortuna, are you alright? I have some difficult news to share with you. Let me know when I can come and visit. Love, Jasmine. She's so cute. Oh, that's so cool! I love that for you. Adorable. Hello, Fortuna. I've come with terrible news. I don't know how to say it. Adina is dead. Oh, wait, that's Fortuna. Adina is dead. You know already? Was it the Arbiter? No, I think I want to go ahead and be truthful with her. Honestly, I would literally die for Jasmine. Not gonna lie. Best girl. Oh, bye, Mo. Have fun at work. But the Spider Girl, oh my gosh, what is her name? I love the design of the Spider Girl. She is so adorable. I wish you were here earlier for the voice that I gave her. I feel like the voice was really fitting. As one of my friends was in here, we were voicing some characters earlier. She actually was going to get set up for her stream, which is where we're gonna raid to after she starts, because we've been on for a while. But yeah, honestly, if you can't already tell, Fortuna's character design is very much basically the same as myself, so that's why I give Fortuna basically my voice. Oh yeah, Dahlia is a character. Honestly, thinking about the like whole soft girl aesthetic that my friend is into, I was thinking she'd really like Jasmine, but I think she favors Dahlia because she's such a big personality. I think it's really cool that people are actually playing this game too. I know that it's been like a while since I've been on it, but I really do enjoy this game. I don't know. Dahlia's such a babe. Oh, yes. I don't know if you heard me talking about my spiel about tarot cards, but so loud. Yes. Me, literally me. But like I thought that this game was so cool that like it kind of inspired me to offer one of my redemptions where you can actually have me do a tarot reading. And I always have the disclaimer of like no tarot reading over the internet is ever going to be accurate, but if the tarot reading that I give you hits home, Yeah, I know that y'all can't see it. I'm still working on the concept of like how to make it to where y'all could see it. But I at least draw the cards. But my disclaimer is if it hits home with you, it must mean something. What's your most? I actually am always usually drawn to the moon, but I'm definitely trying to think of my minor arcana that I get a lot. I think it's cups. I feel like I kind of levitate towards cups when it comes to the minor arcana. That's why, like, in my little logo and a lot of my different motifs is the moon. Oh, so cute. Honestly, thinking about it, maybe I should draw like Misfit in like a little thing with like an like an art thing. I'm trying to wrap my head around how to explain what I'm thinking. Going through and picking a specific cups card and drawing her like in it. That would be so cute. Okay. Is that true? What did she want? She was dealing with loose ends. Did she lift your sentence? Ha! I wish. She was only trying to justify herself, to leave this universe in peace, I guess. Poor Adina. My exile is now in the hands of whoever gets to rule next. About that. The first order of business is to decide how to deal with Adina's corpse. What do you mean? There's an incredible amount of magic stored inside Adina's corpse. And now it's up to the Coven to decide how to handle it. One option is to devour her, so every witch in our Coven becomes stronger. The other option is to scatter her remains throughout the cosmos, so more witches can ascend. That's why our clan could almost... That way our clan could almost double in size. What's your stance on this? I believe we should devour her. God! Jasmine is so cute! Like, you never would have expected Cinnamon Roll to say some shit like that. Changing government and all, I believe it's like what's the one girl with the weird glasses from Harry Potter? Luna Lovegood. She's giving Luna Lovegood, but like in a completely different universe. It's like the same kind of character type. Where she's like soft and cute, but like all of a sudden she says something out of pocket. Changing government and all, I believe that it's just not the best time to receive that many new. Well, I mean that's a justified statement though. Not that many new trainees. There's already enough turmoil in having to establish a new direction. We need to be stronger than ever for the sake of our sisters. I see. And speaking of that, I'm running for leader. Oh! Oh, congratulations and good luck. Thank you. I thought the Coven could use some tender loving care after Adina. That is true. Will you help me with your divination, Fortuna? Okay, I thought I didn't read that right for a second. Can I count on you for your support? I do kind of want to know about the program. I am. Are you going to tell me about the Shoujo characters that are in Smite? Because I would love to be able to get fruit, but I don't play Smite, so I don't think I'd ever play it. To like justify getting her. Tell me about your program first, or because I'm of course I'm gonna help her. It's Jasmine. I love her, best bean, but I also just out of curiosity's sake. Tell me about your program first. But of course, sorry. Right now there are 5 pillars in the rule set of our Coven. judgment, law enforcement, forbidden arts, mortal affairs, and witch duties. Whoa. Judgment is about how do we deal with conflicts within the coven, how we determine who's at fault and such. It's all the executive. It's also the executive branch, tackling where the coven is going and how we deal with major events. Ooh, don't be Hydra. I can't add another game to my list. I already still need to play Hades. Right now we still have Runic Judgment. Basically, it was Adina's consulting with the gods. Oh, dude. My husband had purchased it, and since we share games, I have access to it. I just haven't put it on the list of games yet to play. So it sounds like I gotta put it on the list. I believe we shouldn't leave witch law in the hands of egregious forces. My proposal is that judgment should be in the hands of the oldest 4 members of the coven, in agreement with the leader. Hades has such a good art style too, though. Like, ugh. Also, if I had to pick a Greek god, it would be not Artemis. The closed alpha for it isn't even until spring. That's, dude, I might be getting on that list. Hydra, why are you trying to get me on a new game? Athena. That's who it is. I love Athena, the god of war. God of war. God of, fuck. She's not specifically the god of war. She's multiple things. I'm trying to think. She's got like this, when it comes to deities and things that I look at in different scopes of things, I've always had an affinity to Athena whenever it comes to the Greek gods, because of the fact that she's very, like, courageous and in the sense of, like, leadership. Yes, goddess of strategy. Thank you, Hydra. But also the fact that she's got, like, an owl motif. Like, I know that doesn't play into anything. Yeah, she's naturey. I know that the owl doesn't play into anything other than the fact that that's just, like, part of her as how she's represented to us humans. But, like, I fucking love owls, man. Owls are my shit. My starter that I always pick whenever I pick a Pokemon starter is Rowlet. He's my baby boy. I don't remember if I read this line yet. Give me just a second. Ah! My speaking voice is getting a little wore out doing Jasmine's lines. So any judgment should come on by quorum? Babe! Come here! Huh? Oh. I have to ask him this word, because I am a part of this bad speller's gong. And so whenever it comes to words and phrasing for things, I don't trust myself anymore, especially earlier when I couldn't even tell that the word was fragrant. Ah. It's the text font. I really think it's honestly the text font. What the fuck is this word?
It's
Are you bringing
almost
me a
done.
bite?
It's hot.
Ooh! That was like spicy hot though. At the back of my throat. Fuck. Woo! This is weird.
What do you think about it?
Mm-hmm.
So any judgment should come quorum.
Is it Quorum?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Ooh! Fun fact. Ares also had the title of Protector. You know, I feel like I heard about that at one point. I feel like that's something that I've heard in a story, and I'm trying to remember which specific one. That chili hit the back of my throat, like the powder, because he's making chili because it's snowing, and it got me. So any judgment should come by quorum of the 5 wisest witches. Then there's law enforcement. Right now, witches who put the coven in jeopardy are sent to exile for variable amounts of time, depending on the severity of their actions. Oh, that's not the voice I've been giving her. Hold on. And it's truly horrible. My proposal here is that witches accumulate warnings depending on the severity of their transgressions. And eventually, should they fail to change their behavior, they will be exiled from... See? 3-strike system. 3-strike system. Come on, sister. I don't know why Adina didn't think about that. Like, come on. Come on. No witch should endure what you've gone through, Fortuna. Letting witches go to find a new coven that's a better fit is a more humane solution, in my opinion. Then there's the forbidden arts. That's how we deal with hazardous magic and knowledge, such as summoning behemoths, necromancy, and so on. Right now, when the coven... I think I remember Jasmine in the beginning talking about that, like, either we had a conversation with her, or she brought it up in passing, that she was talking about that she wanted to be one of the leaders. Like, she was going to try to go... My goodness! She was going to try to go for leader of the coven. I remember having a conversation with her already about this, thinking about it. So she's apparently had this in mind for a long time. Right now, when the coven determines something could put our community at risk, we ban it. And I believe it should stay that way. So no changes on that front of my part. Yeah, I could see something like that coming from Aries. Next point, mortal affairs. That's how we deal with humans and other lesser beings. Adina determined that mortals should be exploited and manipulated for witches' convenience. I don't like that at all. I don't believe any soul should be a lesser being to begin with. I believe we have the responsibility to protect and guide mortal societies. Well, yeah, being ever benevolent beings, like, that should be your forefront objective, is to make sure that literally the earth doesn't fucking implode on itself because of the fact that humans are just dumb, like, druggies. We have the power to better their lives, so we must do so. At last but not least, there are the witch ooh, this voice is killing me. There are the witch duties. I didn't realize she was gonna have so many lines. That defines what members obligated to the coven are. Right now, we have the infamous quarterly controls, and should a witch fail to deliver, they'll eventually lose their membership. I mean, that's with any, like, group that you're participating in, so understandable. I propose a policy of zero vigilance, to trust that a member of our coven will always strive to better our community. I mean, I would say if somebody doesn't match up whenever it hits that quarterly to do their review, I don't think that they should be punished for it. I think that it's more of, like, holding somebody accountable in the sense that the coven leader is making sure that those people are having growth. I don't think it should be anything that has repercussions. So I still believe that, like, it should be a quarterly thing, but with no repercussions. Because it's just more being in that position of leadership, checking in on your people comparative to like, oh, well, you didn't match up to what you were supposed to by this time in the quarterly, so goodbye. Huh?
You want your chili?
Not just yet. I'm still.
You want some chili?
No,
You
not
want
yet.
some chili?
Stop.
You
Don't
want
you come
some
in here and
chili?
tickle me.
I'm gonna tickle you.
No!
You want some chili?
Stop.
Hey, you want some chili?
Stop! Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. This voice for this character is killing me.
Why? What's its voice?
Oh, there's also the issue regarding what to do with Adina's corpse.
Oh, it's your customer service voice mixed with a little bit of hey.
No, it's not. It's supposed to be soft girl.
It's your customer service voice mixed with a little hey.
What do you mean with a little hey? What?
I can't say the word otherwise.
Meanie. Oh, also there's the issue regarding what to do with Adina's corpse. Want to make sure I read that line. I say we should devour her and become stronger. That basically sums it up. What do you think? Can I count on you for your support? I like her point that she made for law enforcement. I like her point that she made for mortal affairs. I have a little bit of an opinion of witch duties, forbidden arts, and judgment. Because, yes, do I feel like that Quorum of the Five Wisest Witches is definitely a good decision. But also, seeing as witches used to be human, taking on human characteristics, humans always have a tendency to make a mistake, even if it's a grave one. So I don't know that we need to exclusively rely on those witches. It is nice that there's a group of 5 of them at least, though, so there's more than just one opinion. So I'm a little kind of meh about judgment, because I'm meh about judgment. I like law enforcement. I don't know that we need to ban all of the forbidden arts. I feel like there should be some kind of teaching with them. It's almost like the concept of it's almost like the concept of history, right? So you learn about history so that way it doesn't repeat itself. I feel like whenever you're learning about forbidden arts, to have knowledge of it so that way you can avoid those things that are forbidden, I feel like would be better than just banning it altogether. Because whenever you don't talk about something and then somebody goes and finds it and tries to enact that certain thing just on their own, they're more likely to cause a lot more harm than somebody that's educated about something and they just do it anyways. To guide and protect, yes. And then with the witch duties, I still feel like there needs to be quarterly, but I don't think that there needs to be any kind of repercussions for it. So, I think yeah, I would help her. Yeah, of course I would help you. Yay! Thank you, Fortuna. My pleasure. Okay, the first order of business is to assess the risks and opportunities ahead of me. I was hoping to consult with your deck. Absolutely, let's put the cards to good use. Let's see. Risks and opportunities it is. That's right. Ooh. Meditate on your strong points and ponder what could go wrong while I shuffle the cards. Alright. Ooh, Gone with the Sea. Gone with the Sea, the ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions, the essence of those who fight for what's important. The ever-flowing water of the jugs represents inner desire, and a flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. This feels like opportunities, because it's a water sign. The oldest witches will help you influence many of the newcomers. I feel like that's a good trade-off, where, like, instead of going out and, like, assigning power with, like, spreading of her body, that the wise witches of the coven would be able to actually have greater influence with them, and so it would bring in more company that way. The oldest witches will help you influence many of the newcomers. Oh, that's great news. Having the youngest behind me is good. But it puts my mind at ease knowing I'll have support from the wisest witches in our clan. If I become leader, I want to create a board of advisors, and there's no better wisdom than experience. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to this race. Best of luck. A tide of salt and melancholy. The door holds the promise of quenching many kinds of thirst. The mirror dispels what isn't true. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. You'll have a big fight with Dahlia that will leave you emotionally exhausted. There won't be any major difficulties in your path. Okay, you'll have a big fight with Dahlia, and it will leave you emotionally exhausted. Ah, what kind of... I was kind of bracing myself for that already. I know she's planning on running for leader, too. I'll do my best to make sure our friendship survives, but things are about to get pretty intense. I'm sorry, Jasmine. I'll be here for both of you, as always. Thank you, Fortuna. That means a lot. This won't be the first time I patch things up between you two, eh? You're right. You're the best. Stay strong, friend. Alright. Allah just... Jacta est? Allah Jacta est. Indeed. Predictions aside, there's a difficult race ahead, that's for sure. Thanks a lot for your counsel, my friend. You just let me know if I can help with any other way. Will do. By the way, there's someone I would like you to meet. Junrisha, the mathematician witch. Didn't we talked about Junrisha earlier, I think. She also believes we should devour Adina and become stronger. Junrisha is the oldest and wisest witch in our clan, after Adina. She can make a strong case for why we should absorb our former leader's corpse. It would mean a lot to me if you heard what she had to say. Sure. Tell her to pay me a visit. Okay, I should be leaving now. There's a lot of people I need to meet to get my campaign in motion. Take care. Do your best. Whenever you give a character a terrible voice and it fucks with you so much. I'm actually gonna make some new cards real quick before I visit with the next character, just in case I do a tarot pull for it. Or a divination pull for it? I don't know. I feel different. Adina's eyes pulsing inside my skull. Oh, it's bouncing to her forehead! I feel as if I could see beyond Why am I giving her a voice? She's my voice. I feel as I could see beyond the pictorial representations of Arcana. Maybe I could spend a little magic to peek behind the cosmic curtain. This was one of my favorite ones. Have I used the jade yet? I don't think I've. If I have, I've only used it once. I don't think I've used this one. Do I have enough? Yeah, I should have enough for that one. What in the world is this? Huh. Tower shield. Protects a warrior from their ankles to their eyes. Fuck it. Let's try that one. Let's see what we can make out of this. Push back. And then... I feel like there's things you can move together. I guess not. That's not what I want. Oh, that's what it is. You have to, ha. Okay. I want him to be dual wielding and then move him all together. Is that where I want him? Yeah, I feel like that's good. I feel like... Ooh. Hold on. No. I don't really know where I'm going with this one. It's just kind of a random placement. I want this one on top of that one. I don't know. That feels right for some reason. Either that or wait. Let's actually like put it on his head. That's what it's for, I think. That's his horns for that. And then shuffle it backwards. No. There we go. And then, so we'll push this forward. Dear Folk Monk. Whispers from the Undone Jade Witches. Imbue this card with emotion. Outstanding at keeping the peace. A symbol of tirelessness. Indefatigable? I think that's how you say that word. It's kind of an odd word. Support the tower shield brings the burden of protection. Actually, I don't think I've made one with this one. Let's try this one. That's cool, but I'm not gonna do that for this one. I wanted to do this one. Actually, wait. I think I already used the human head, so we're gonna use the moth head. Can I need to send this forward? Yeah. Ooh! The deity in this shipwreck scrutinizes every secret, ripe with the loneliness of the one who left their planet. A single space scout can carry the will of a civilization. The astronaut's pithcloth stimulates purpose and discovery. Huh. I don't think I have enough little points for enough stuff, so let's go ahead and we'll talk to Dahlia. Fortuna! Did you hear? The old bitch kicked the bucket. Let's celebrate. Come on! I think it's really funny that she rides in on a sword. Adina is dead! Fuck Adina! Let's go out and celebrate. No, I can't. Why not? That hag is out. Fuck rules. My freedom is in the hands of whoever becomes the next leader. Then I'll become leader. My first order of business will to ban fucking exile. I wish. No, I mean it. I'm running for office, Fortuna. Yeah, I heard from Jasmine already. I can't picture you running for the coven, to be honest. I thought you despised that kind of responsibility. Well, I'd been planning on leaving the coven and starting my own clan of warrior witches. Now there's an opportunity to change the direction of our community without having to abandon you at all. I won't be a coven of warriors, but I sincerely believe I can make life better for all of our sisters. We've endured too many centuries of abuse leadership. I'm determined to revitalize our clan. Follow me and I shall deliver freedom and happiness. You're even more energetic than usual. I'm raring to go. Fortuna, join me. Let's rule the coven together. Why don't you tell me about your plans first? Of course. Sorry, I got caught in the moment. Don't you think I'm a dumb witch? Do you think I'm a dumb witch? I have a solid plan. I've done some research at the 5 pillars of our covenant law are, and then she goes through, she talks about judgment and law enforcement and forbidden arts and mortal affairs and witch duties. Judgment is how we decide how fucked up and what to do with the coven. Law enforcement is how we punish those who fucked up. Forbidden arts is how we deal with dangerous stuff. Mortal affairs is how we deal with people, animals, and everything non-magical. Witch duties is basically what every sister has to do for the coven. Now, Adina was basically all, fuck you, I rule, fuck you, I exile you, fuck dangerous stuff, fuck mortals, and well, fuck you. That was a lot of fucks. I want to change things radically. Try a new system, more open and inclusive. Judgment will be something held between all members of the coven. All important issues will be solved after hearing everyone's input, then celebrating referendum? Referendum. It's feasible since our coven has less than 100 members right now. There won't be any law enforcement. All issues will be solved amicably between the affected parties. Isn't that a bit naive? What if they can't reach an agreement? Well, we'll submit the case to the arbitrage office. I don't see why we need additional enforcement since we have the magical pact already. I see. Following the line of thought where there won't be any forbidden arts. See, that's what I'm saying though. When you forbid something, it makes people more likely to... Yeah! I believe the banning things begs temptation! That's what I was saying! It's better to share knowledge and educate witches about it. About its implications. Than about mortal affairs. I believe we should cut all ties with mortal. So, I'm like 50-50 with both of them. I feel like Dahlia is way more radical about her decisions of what she would like to do for the coven, but Jasmine being more pragmatic is probably going to be the better solution of it. I don't know. Why are we cutting mortals off? They may be radical, but I believe we are way too privileged to dare tamper with human. Oh! Okay, I see where you're coming from. I say leave them there. We'll have a whole universe to toy with. As for witch duties, instead of asphyxiating quarterly controls, I say we set a magical text to pull resources for the coven. Any witch could go about their lives however she wants, provided she shares a portional part of the magic she draws from... Yeah! Yeah, that makes sense! We'll use those resources to help newcomers or any sisters in need, or to develop some ambitious communal project. That basically sums it up. And for what about devouring or feeding Adina's corpse? Or freeing Adina's corpse? Ah, shit! You're well informed! Almost forgot about that! Apparently there's a lot of magic stored inside the corpse of a witch. If we literally eat her, we'll all become more powerful. But if we free her magic, a lot of women will be able to ascend and become witches. We could almost double our numbers. I firmly believe we should share her magic with the universe. We may become more powerful should we devour her. But there's a special strength hidden in diversity. More points of view and the clash of new wills will make us grow to... Yeah, okay. That's pretty much sums up my stance, so... Fuck! I already told Jasmine I would help her. Because I liked all of her points that she was making, even if I had to justify some of them. I haven't... The only thing I've had to justify is the judgment. Fuck. I've got to be, because of the fact that I stand a lot stronger with Dahlia. That is fucking fantastic, Fortuna. I swear I'm going to be the best leader this coven has ever seen. I want to help both of them, because I'm both of their friends. So I don't want to, like, say yes to one and the other not realize that I'm saying yes to them as well. So I'll be helping Jasmine too, though. What? You plan on playing both sides? Don't be upset. I just believe either of you two would make it an excellent leader. I'll support you both with my divination and let the coven decide where to put their trust. That's fair, I guess. Okay, cards! Am I going to win? Whoa, hold your horses, Dahlia. That question may be too heavy. Why? Jasmine is planning on running for office too. Let's clear things up so we can save ourselves the pain of a campaign. If you want to solve this by shuffling a deck, you might as well meet with Jasmine and flip a coin. And none of that would do. Voters are going to need a campaign to be informed, at the very least. Ah, sure. We can still do the theater. Do the theater of necessary. But I'd rather know who's going to win already to dispel all the anxieties. I refuse. That would be unfair to Jasmine. Better think of a different question. Okay, I get it. What to ask? Oh, I know! Who are my enemies going to be? And what kind of daggers should I forge to face these trying times? Whoa, playing hardball, are we? The future of the coven is on the line. Let's pull out the artillery already. Understood. Focus on your warrior spirit while I shuffle the cards. Ooh. Ardent honeymoon. The energy of the star is fierce, a love too intense, on the verge of turning into hate. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. Deception, the unknown, rejection, bad omen, change, rebirth. I placed that card way too fast. A powerful behemoth will stand in your way. I sure hope it isn't Griff's. And I also hope that bastard is a free agent and not being summoned by a witch. Because I'd definitely report that bitch ass to the arbitrage office this time. I thought you were no snitch. The game has changed. We're not talking a desperate witch looking for solace. If I find out someone's playing dirty and using Behemoth to alter the elections, I'll hunt her myself. Oh, whoa. I wouldn't want to be in that witch's shoes. Well, it happened to be a friend of mine, I would never report her, of course. But I'd be very, very angry. Are you hiding something? Nope. Ooh, okay. Got my new card. Wisdom. Forge a dagger that channels knowledge. Oh, that's a good one. Knowledge is power. Courage. Craft a dagger and infuse it with the valor to do whatever needs to be done. Love. An edgeless... Ooh, either knowledge or love. Wisdom. I work better with instinct than with wisdom. So that's why this is probably a good advice. Thank you, Fortuna. What's the matter? Not to undermine your craft, but I doubt a dagger will be enough to fight off a behemoth. What do you say we draw an extra card to explore what measures to take given the predicament? Absolutely. Lay it on me. Alright, here we go. The Iron Golem supports the card. The Oracle only offers the strongest seed of strain. The Iron Golem is powered by sheer determination. Rightfulness support success. That's actually a good one for that. Make a demonstration of power before the coven. Extend an official duel challenge. Rally the youngest witches against your opponent. Yeah, I feel like rallying the witches against the youngest opponent is probably the best means. Whoa! To lead the youngest witches to fend off a behemoth? That's brilliant! It would make a great display of the newcomer's potential. That's sure to tip the balance in our favor. Wonderful idea, Fortuna. Thank you. And that's a wrap. I hope this was useful to you. Well, I'd prefer to cut to the chase and see who is going to win. But that'll have to do. Thanks a lot for taking the time. My pleasure. Before I leave, I wanted to ask you for another favor. What's up? Another friend of yours summon a behemoth? No, silly. One of the things that matters to me the most is how we deal with Adina's corpse. I believe it's extremely important that we open the gates for more women to become witches. And because of that, I'd love if you met with our most recent addition to the community. She's so new, she doesn't even have a name yet. Please, let her come to see you. You can help her find her way. You'll get to see how diversity will make our coven richer, too. It'll be my pleasure. Tell her to come whenever she's ready. Thank you so much. I'll be going now. I need to start putting a team together to deal with the campaign. See you. Bye, Dahlia. Ah, the fresh smell of political turmoil. Rejoice, Fortuna. This is the perfect scenario to quite literally play our cards. Things could get messy from this point on, yeah? How do you feel about politics? I'd rather keep politics out of my games. Damn, out here breaking the fourth wall. A necessary pain in the ass. Yes, I see how they could become suffocating for a mortal. Too many hows and whys. Do you think it's important to stay in touch to a degree if you don't want to be insensitive to the status of your community? But I sure hate many things about it. Honestly, that's me. That's me to a T. I get it. What are your plans for this election then? Don't you feel that playing both sides, it's a bit sleazy? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I would have let one or the other down. Even though I do, like, support Dahlia a lot more than I do Jasmine, I feel like a lot of the intentions that she has in the, pragmatic way that she's going about it is, like, I couldn't really pick a side in the sense that they both have their merits. And what about your own beliefs? You don't care what direction the coven takes. I do, but I also trust them. If something doesn't sit right with them, I'll try to change their minds. And if we can't get to an agreement, I'll always be able to speak through my vote. I can't vote for both of them, after all. Right. You'll form a better picture of who's to vote for if you gather information from both sides, anyway. By the way, I'm curious about one thing. Why didn't you tell any of your friends about the true nature of your divination? You know the little detail about being a writer and not a reader. I'm scared. I'm scared about how they will react. But I'm also afraid of myself. I'm still figuring out what this rediscovered power means and what to do about it. I don't feel any different. But the pressure is immeasurable. I see. I'm afraid too. But I'm here with you. I can help you get through this, Fortuna. Whoa, are you afraid? Are you so afraid that you're desperate to get on my good side? You wish, witch. Jokes aside, I already told you that this is the first time I've ever encountered, throughout my many existences, something that truly terrifies me. But I'm starting to enjoy that feeling. Makes me feel alive. I wouldn't mind partaking in that thrill. Why don't you write yourself some courage? Okay. I'll draw myself a card. Fuck it, we ball! Yeet! Wait. I wasn't just pulling your leg. This is too risky. What if you draw a card ripe with fire magic and you end up in a bad place? A sheer shouldn't be scared of their deck. I'll do it. Yeah, honestly, because, like, if you don't know, then shruggies. Aren't you afraid of the consequences? Why is this man so afraid? You can't be afraid of your consequences. You can't be afraid of your actions. You can only atone for them. Of course, but if I let fear dictate... Yes, that's what I'm saying! But if I let fear dictate my actions, I would never have summoned you to begin with. Ah, you may be right. What exactly are you planning to ask, anyway? It's more of a request than a question. I want to determine that the deck submitted to my will. It's not likely I'll ever stop using it, so I'd better tame it. You sure are something else. Let's see how this gamble of yours plays out. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? I don't have that card. The cosmic wheel spins forever between the folds of existence it holds inside its clockwork, every piece of reality that has yet to be defined. The art on it's really pretty. The cosmic wheel has decided to manifest as a card and will allow me to envision every possible past or future. Huh. Okay. Go off. You summoned the fucking cosmic wheel out of sheer willpower? I think I'm in love. Shut up. Well, how does it work? The card will be in my deck from now on. If I draw it, it'll allow me to access every possible outcome of a question. You didn't fully remove the elements of chance, then. That'd make divination pretty dull, right? What a lame thrill seeker you are. You're right. Congratulations. You never cease to amaze me. Glad to see you're having... Oh, glad to see you're having fun. Speaking of fun, looks like you've got mail. Oh! Okay, so, we summoned the cosmic wheel of all things. The namesake of the game. So I feel like that's a good place to go ahead and pack up shop for the day. So, like I said earlier, we are going to go ahead and raid space. Because, funny, silly, fun times. Where's Space? Ooh, Space is playing a game called Fayborough. I feel like that's pretty on par for what we're playing right now. Very comfy, cozy, and adorable. Let me actually look it up. Hang on. Yeah, very, very magical. Very magical. So, we're gonna raid space. We're gonna hang out. You guys, hope you have a good day, night, time zone, whatever it is. I will be posting the schedule for the rest of however long I'm gonna be doing things. I've got to go through and do some filming at some point tomorrow. Look out for the Pokemon tournament. I posted on my TikTok about the Pokemon tournament that is like an IRL kind of thing, where basically if you have a camera, a standard TCG, Pokemon deck, and you are willing to hang out and join a tournament, come hang out. So, with that being said, we are off. We will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye!